His name was Benson, 25 years old. Calm, focused, broke, but deeply intelligent. He fixed laptops in the corner of Computer Village in Lagos. One afternoon, while repairing a dead system board, a girl sat across his table. Her name was Lucy, pretty, soft-spoken. But something about her eyes felt broken. They got talking. She liked how he listened. He liked how she didn't fake accents. She came back the next day. Then again. Then again. Before long, they started seeing each other. And just like that, he gave her his peace. He didn't know she came with shadows. She told him she had left an abusive ex, a cultist who nearly killed her. Benson swore to protect her. He didn't know the guy was still in her phone. He didn't know she never blocked him. She told him, "I want a simple life with you." But she was still answering calls. Late in the night. In the bathroom. One day, she showed him a test strip. Positive. He fell on his knees. He was scared, but he was ready. They planned to move in together. Benson borrowed money to rent a one-room apartment. He stopped buying food just to save for her. 3 weeks later, she lost the pregnancy. Or so she claimed. In truth, she never went to the hospital. She drank abortion pills. The child wasn't Benson's. It was her ex's. One night, she cried that her ex was after her again. She begged Benson to help her hide some money she claimed she stole from him. Benson, trying to play protector, agreed. That same night, police raided his compound. They found 2.3 million in cash, a burnt SIM card, and a gun under his bed. He didn't know Lucy dropped those things while he was asleep. She used him to settle scores with her ex and set him up to take the fall. Court didn't listen. He was found guilty of robbery and attempted murder. 16 years. No option of fine. His mother collapsed at the trial. His younger brother dropped out of school to start bike riding. Inside prison, he saw real madness. He lost 2 teeth in a fight. He began to forget how to speak freely. All the while, he still believed maybe Lucy was in danger. Maybe she was forced to do it. Until one day, a new prisoner entered. A cult boy, same set as Lucy's ex. He recognized Benson. "You day here because of Lucy." The boy laughed. "She used you well. You day prison. She day Port Harcourt now with another guy. I hear say she get bell again." That night, Benson didn't eat. He wept in the dark. He screamed so loud the wardens thought he lost his mind. That was the night he swallowed 3 shaving blades. He didn't die, but something inside him did. After 16 years, he was released. His mother was dead. His brother now smoked to sleep. His former street no longer remembered him. And Lucy? She was now a pastor's wife. She had changed her name, had 2 kids, danced on Instagram, even shared inspirational quotes about healing. One day, she got a letter in her church mailbox. "You destroyed me and gave your demons a new body. Keep praying. But know this, I'm out. But you left me in the fire for 16 years. The letter had no name. But she collapsed after reading it. 3 months later, she began to see him in her dreams. Standing, silent, bleeding from the neck. She began to lose sleep. She told her husband she was seeing things. But she couldn't tell him why. She started losing weight. Woke up screaming. One night, she screamed his ear, and fainted in the middle of a worship night. They said she ran mad. But deep down, it wasn't madness. It was truth chasing her down. Weeks later, her husband drove her to a deliverance church in Benin. The pastor laid hands. She screamed. She confessed. "I ruined a man's life. I made him go to prison. I stole his peace. I lied to him. I was pregnant for another man. I blamed him. I buried his future." But by then, Benson was gone. Not just from town, from life. They found his body inside a bush in Lokoja. A suicide note beside him. 1 page. 1 line. "I gave my love to a shadow. And lost my soul to her silence." Nobody claimed his body. Nobody paid for a coffin. They buried him in a shallow grave. What happened to Benson happened in 2007, a true life story of pain and grief. It shows how trust can be fragile and how the choices we make can change lives forever. Always be careful who you give your heart and peace to, because not everyone deserves it. If this story moved you, subscribe now to Peeros Stories for more real tales that touch the soul. Let's grow and rise together.